For an amateur player, how much should they focus on skills in the summer and how much should they focus on contact?
The key is don't stop for too long that you forget your basic skills, and don't stop that you get that unfit that it's so hard to start again. So I would keep ticking over with a bit of tennis, a bit of running. Even on holiday I used to run a couple of times a week because it made training easier when I got back. But you do need also to switch off a bit. So switch off, but keep ticking over. But I would say in terms of skills, touch is great to be playing in the summer, touch rugby. Keep your fitness and keep your skills in. But overall I'd say have a good rest, but don't switch off completely.
Okay. And if a player does go on holiday, you did a bit of running, what do you advise they do with their training, and should they have tailored programmes?
It depends how serious you are. Tailored programme if that suits you, but I think in the downtime, the off season, I would just do something every other day. Be a bit of running, a bit of cycling, a bit of swimming in fact, but just keep ticking over, because what it means you can enjoy your food and drink a bit more on holiday as well if you do a bit of training.
Back when you were playing, who let themselves go most on holiday? Who got the extra whipping when it came to running laps of the pitch?
Easy answer, Dorian West. Every summer he would let himself go. It was frustrating as well because he could get it back very quickly as well, and he's still one of the best players come the start of the year, but he was notorious for letting himself go. Other guys like me, I wasn't very skillful, so my biggest plus point was my fitness, so I just kept ticking over.
Good man. What about contact in pre-season? Do you go straight into it? Do you build it up?
I don't think there's any need to. I think now you're doing a lot of weights and there's a lot of heavy lifting the first probably 3-4 weeks of pre-season, especially in the Premiership clubs that is. So contact is a mental thing. There's an attitude and you can get that later on in your pre-season, to be honest. If
players do go on holiday, what advice do you give them before they go? And do you expect them to train? Do they have tailored
No, I don't think we
programs?
expect them to train. I think they have a job to do when they come back. What they can't afford to do. Certain players are built differently. Certain players will put on 11 kilograms within 2 weeks if they don't look after themselves, and then it will really hinder their pre-season development. So it's dependent on what sort of person you are and what sort of metabolism you've got. Is just be smart.
But when you were playing, who were the guys that perhaps sweated the most when they came back for pre-season? You were obviously cut from granite and could do what you wanted, but others?
Gareth Chilcott in his day. You know, level six on the bleep test. That's how we used to go. But no, to be honest, a lot of the guys now are you know, it's their jobs. It's their jobs, so they do look after themselves, and to be fair, they're all in pretty good nick.